Hello, soul family. My name is Geeta, and welcome to your live readings. If you'd like to get a reading, you could see how to do that in the video description below. All of the readings that are ordered in this live stream will be completed in this live stream. If for some reason you cannot show up for your reading, please make sure to contact me on Instagram at GeetaGalaway, and you can DM me there with your question. I will happily do it there. Readings that are purchased in this live stream are non-transferable to new live streams. Okay, but you can get them done privately through Instagram readings. If you're watching this video on playback, please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you're notified that the moment I go live, so you don't miss out on any future readings. I kind of said that backwards. I usually don't say it like that. It's like, wait, fuck. Anyway, I shouldn't say that. I didn't say that word. That was a wrong word. I'm not supposed to say that early on in the video. Oh yeah. So we have new moon, solar eclipse, and Libra. Technically, it's today. Okay. So if you're getting any candle services, you need to do it now, ASAP. The moment you hear this message, unless it's the 15th, and then it's too late. And I have added a new service, the third eye opener. Why isn't that? Why is it like that? That looks better. I think it's because I do not have enough space. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see. Anything I can. Not include. Like, what can I do instead? I'm trying. Yep, I'm gonna click that. About that. You want to do that? Hey Shania, how are you doing? That fit? That fits. That fits. We're gonna do that. Hey Vaughn, how are you doing? If anybody would like to have a reading, I just went live, so you can go ahead and order if you like. You see how to do that in the video description. I'm going on a little bit late tonight. Not going to be doing a whole lot of readings, just a handful. So I'm not going to be here like a super long time or anything. What does this look like? Okay. It's like whatever YouTube is doing. Okay, there. It's been doing something really kind of weird with my screen lately on my computer. Thank you everybody for hitting the like button. I really appreciate it. How much on Super Chat? Just read the video description. All the information on all the prices and everything about readings is in the video description. Okay? I don't sit around going, oh yes, it's this much, because it's not like I have a lot of services available, so I would be sitting here talking for the next 10 minutes about everything that's available down below. So just go ahead and open the description and read it. Then you can take your time and understand it. Absorb it. All that good stuff. I think I did everything. I will also be on later today, technically. On Saturday, I will not be live on Sunday and Monday, as I'm doing other things. So we have Katerina. I was going to go live earlier, but I'm just tired. Female problems. All right, too many readings. And a quick reading. I have like 100 things I want to do. I'm just trying to fit it all in and have the energy for it. I feel pretty good now. I wasn't feeling so good earlier, but the energy's a little crazy. Guess it's too early, Katerina. How many times have you slept? Why can't you just assume it worked? I don't sit around going, I wonder if my candle service worked. Let me ask the angels if my candle. I don't do that. You have to stop being like that, Katerina. Can't you have any faith in yourself and what you did or anything like that? Oh, well, I'm not hearing anything. She's not yelling at my head. It's not like that. It's going to start off in dreams. It's going to be subtle at first. You have to get used to it. You have to get acclimated. What says 111? It depends on what you're ordering, Shea. What are you ordering? Everything on Super Chat is double because YouTube takes half. Okay? If you don't want to pay that much, I would suggest paying through like PayPal or CashApp or something like that. You save half your money. Give it a minute, Katerina. Most likely it worked if you did everything I told you to do. And plus, it may take a few days for it to like totally like happen or something. It's not. Sometimes these things are not. I need to know if I need to redo it. Then redo it, Katerina. You have all month. Yeah, if you look at the regular prices and you look, Shania, if you look at the regular prices like for Cash App and PayPal and compare it to the Super Chat, I don't know why a person would want to pay with Super Chat instead of the other way, but whatever. Some people trying to hide. How long has it been, Katerina? Like one day? You've slept like one time or think or something. Hey Latoya, how are you doing? You're ordering, Latoya, a regular and 2 quick readings. Is that correct? I'm good, thank you, Latoya. Hopefully you're doing well. How many times have you slept since you did the ritual, Katerina? I feel you. I don't know if it's going to work because the way you're acting, that's all. I'm worried. I'm a little concerned. about it not working because you're like, is it working? I do need to do it again. If you think you need to do it again, go do it again. It ain't gonna hurt nothing to do it again. Go do it again. Yeah. What I do know is that I didn't catch an XD. What do you mean catch it? Or like butterfly net? What do you mean catch it? Do you think you're supposed to feel bad when you do that? I don't understand. Do you think you're supposed to feel bad? Okay, you said a regular, in-depth, and 2 quick messages in the comment section, Latoya. Is that what you're wanting to order, or you're wanting to order 1 quick reading? You said 1 quick reading. How do you know if you didn't get an attachment? I don't think it's supposed to be exactly, it's not supposed to be exactly like that. It's not an attachment in the same sense as like a ghost is attaching to you. It's not quite the same. Hey, One Voice, if you'd like to have a reading, you see how to do that in the video description. Okay, I'm just checking because you wrote in the comments that it's supposed to be 2 quick readings and a regular. So I'm just making sure. Okay. Why would you get an attachment from a negative entity? If you did everything you're supposed to do, you shouldn't have done that. Let's see. Please tell me, did Katerina's ritual work? Yes or no? 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 Was Katerina's ritual effective? Yes or no? Says no. We need to say it differently. So you can go do it again or you can wait because it may not have been totally. Sometimes you do stuff and it takes a couple days for things to happen. Usually it comes in 3s. That's why I'm saying to wait. But you gotta know. I didn't charge you for it. Alright, go ahead and post your first question. Sometimes though it takes a little time. Depends on what, I don't know what you did. That was very dramatic music suddenly. Well, you did probably the protection part right. Did you say, what did you use to burn? What did you use to burn? Like the words on, did you fold it towards yourself? The paper? Did you use paper? Did you fold it toward yourself? So you did the protection part right, most likely. Did you say for her, I don't want to say it on the live stream, but you know what I'm saying. Did you say everything correctly? Oh, I feel like we're going to have to go through this again. Alright. I'm going to ask if you're going to get it right. Is Katerina's ritual going to work? Is Katerina's ritual going to work? Yes or no? If she doesn't do anything, if Katerina doesn't do anything, will what she did happen? Will it work soon? Katerina doesn't do anything, will what she did? Her ritual works soon, yes or no? Katerina doesn't do anything, will her ritual work soon? Yes or no? I'm saying if you don't do anything, will it work? Like, so if you don't do it again, all right? It says no. So yeah, you have to do it again. There's something about the invitation, the way that you said it. Did you mean it when you said it? There's something about the invitation. You know what I'm saying? I think the bit where you messed up was something to do with like when you said that she could, be your guide. You have to mean it. If you're like, I guess you could be my guy, whatever, then it may not work. It could be something like that. Whatever. I mean, if you gotta. I don't know. I'm just being ridiculous. I get it. I'm just joking. All right. Katerina, go ahead and post your first question. Katerina has too many readings and a quick reading. You must have doubt. Katerina, have doubt? No. Come on, Katerina. Some people, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I've had like a lot of faith in my whole life. So sometimes I think I kind of take for granted, but I mean, you gotta try to get that evidence, for yourself. You gotta get it for yourself. Latoya. Nope. Try to pin it still. You will email me. Okay, you can always come back tomorrow. You can get an Instagram reading. I have a lot of private options available. One voice done. I haven't received any payment from you, so you're good. But these are not free readings. Okay? I mean, you could have been like the first one. You were like one of the first people in here. All right, Katerina wants to know what her current energy is. Oh, people come in here. Usually Fridays suck, by the way, for me. No matter what I do. No matter what time I go on, Fridays usually suck. Usually, I think I do better the later I go on sometimes. Fridays usually suck for me. Y'all are usually out partying or having too much fun. And Katerina is a good girl, and she's just staying home, and that's why she's on here. And Latoya is too. Latoya is a good girl, too. That's why she's at home chilling. She's not out getting into trouble. Everybody else is out getting into trouble, and that's why they're not in here getting readings. I want to use that one card. Hang on. And a Libra at that. Who would have figured? Can't believe it got a Libra fan. I don't know how I get blessed with so many air signs in my life. All right, please tell me what is Katerina's current energy? See, Latoya, she's responsible, human, Y'all responsible. That's why y'all in here. Everybody else out partying. I'm gonna start over here. Just see. This music's getting crazy on me. I need to work on my playlist. What is Katerina's current energy, please? What is Katerina's current energy? Tell me what is Katerina's current energy? What is Katerina's current energy? Ace of Swords reversed. Confused. What is Katerina's current energy? The Hangman. What is Katerina's current energy? Ace of Wands. That's good. She is inspired, though. It's all my jokes. What is Katerina's current energy? Seven of Cups. Okay. What is Katerina's current energy? Eight of Cups. I used to get a lot of people on Friday. It changes all the time. What is Katerina's current energy? God, my arm itches. What is Katerina's current energy? Alright, clarifying the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Five of Pentacles. Ugh, not the Five of Pentacles. Clarifying the Hangman. Today would be a good day for you to do it. I wonder if they wanted you to do it today. We never really asked. Because I feel like you could do it right away because it still was so close. But I don't know, maybe today is a better day to do it. Clarifying the Ace of Wands. Did you blow out the candle like after you took a bath? And the Seven of Cups. Why is there so many steps in your ritual? I think you should work on trying to have more faith in yourself. Eight of Cups. Part of your faith. Your faith is what it matters. Your intention, your faith. How about we say, instead of asking if your ritual worked, we'll just ask if your friend is your spirit guide now. Because it might be like weird. Maybe we're not asking specific. Sometimes the question, if it's not worded properly, it can cause issues. You should have snuffed out the candle. You didn't burn enough of the paper. You should have burned the part where all your names and shit is on it the most. Did you chicken out and throw it in the water before it even got close to your fingers? Your fingers are very tough. You're not going to burn yourself that easily. If you really, I don't know, you should use your fingers, they're saying. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Make sure you do it under your smoke alarm so it beeps and then everybody thinks you're burning down your house. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. I'm being facetious. All right. Clarify the Six of Swords, please. Three of Swords reversed. That's good. Clarify the Devil. Oh, you got this Devil energy. Justice in reverse. Oh, Lord. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Magician reverse. Clarifying the Fool in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles. I gotta redo this table here soon. I'm supposed to like build this little, it's supposed to be a miniature metaphysical shop. It's like a freaking puzzle. I don't have time for it. Oh, Lord. Girl, you cannot burn not even at least half of the paper and then have it work. You have to burn at least half the paper. like a good portion of it. I told you to make sure it's like really good. Did you freak yourself out? You can really handle it really close to your fingers without burning yourself. All right, let's talk about your energy. So, Five of Pentacles, you're feeling lack. That's not good. Like, oh, I'm such a failure. Really? I hope you're not doing like that. Please don't be doing like that. That is not. Just do it again. We learn. We it's not like you sit around and it's not like Katerina is a professional ritual doer. And then on top of that, they have me do some complex shit with you. Let's not be hard on ourselves. Okay, just it's not necessary. You can't ever succeed at anything if you're hard on yourself every time you do something and you make a mistake. You're like, oh, that didn't work. Let's just try again. It's like, do you think scientists, every time they do an experiment, they go, oh, I fucked it up. I'm just going to go cry and get drunk now. No, they just do the experiment over again. They don't whine over it. So, you're rock bottom, wanting to have a fresh start. Your Ten of Swords reversed. No, who cares? You mess it up, you just do it over again. Who cares? People get too caught up in making mistakes and failing. So much so it stops them from doing anything. I don't understand. I don't know why anybody gives a shit about fucking up. You're going to fuck up. I think the first step is accepting you're going to fuck up. Accept it. You're going to fuck up. You're not going to be able... I think that Katerina thinks she is so amazing that she should be able to get everything done perfectly the first try she ever does anything. Bicycle, yep, first time she's got to be able to ride that bicycle. Swimming, yep, the first time she stepped foot in the water, she had to be able to swim like a fucking Olympic swimmer. And also, when Katerina first drew a picture, it was freaking masterpiece. When she first sang a song, and she sounded like an opera singer, she was a diva. When the first time she... Come on now. Come on. Let's stop being ridiculous. We can't expect those things from ourselves. You know what I mean? We have to try and try again. And the more you do it through repetition, the better at things you get. You know. But really, the first time Katerina ever drove a car, she was like a race car drop. She was a professional. The first time Katerina ever did anything in her life, she did it perfectly the first try. Everybody wants to be that person who does things the first try. You know how you do that? You know how you do be the person who does it the first try? You be the person who doesn't care if you do it the first try. I've been the person who does complex shit the first try. It's because I believed I could do it, and I didn't care if I couldn't do it. Because I knew that if I couldn't do it, I would be able to do it again. And I would get it again. I would try. I would get it. I'd have another try. You know? Like example, my ex-husband, he's a truck driver, and before I had Nina, and I just had Heather, and she was just a baby, I used to go gallivanting around the country with him before she went to school, and we were bored waiting, and you know, to be honest with you, I hadn't really, other than to help him slide the tandems and stuff, I never really drove the truck that much, you know. But I'm that crazy ass bitch who get in the semi truck and freaking drive it. They're in the middle of the desert on, what was that, interstate? He got sick in the interstate, and there was like nothing out there. I was in the desert. I can't remember. It's like the interstate that's the furthest south in the country that goes in the desert, goes into California. What is it? It's at like 3 or something. It's below 10. Where is it? I always forget. It's some low number because it goes by numbers. The more north you go. What is that? Mexico? Yeah, that's Mexico. You're too far south. The south of 10. 8. So we're going down 8. We're in the middle of freaking nowhere. He pulled over because he was sick. He felt sick. It was like nauseated or something. Nothing really seriously wrong with him. And we couldn't stay there. There was nothing there. We didn't have cell phones either back then. And even if we did have a cell phone, there ain't no service out there. So I got in a truck and I started driving it. I drove it up until we went to the next way station. And I have never driven a truck before, I don't think, really. That's the first time I really drove it, other than more than a couple feet. So, and then, I don't know, I guess I was feeling brave. It wasn't too much long after that. I think it was like the same trip. We were bored, we were waiting, and he went to truck driving school. I ain't never been to truck driving school. And we were waiting to dock and to be able to unload or load or whatever. There was nobody there, though. I don't know what we were waiting on. But he had me, for shits and giggles, he had me dock the truck and to dock. Like if it was going to be, like, open up the back and they were going to unload it. And I did it the first try, but I did it the other way. And he says, I don't believe that you just did it the first try. So now I want you to do it blind, which is meaning you go in the other way when you can't see where you're going. So, and he didn't help me the whole time. And then I did it that way the first time, which is the hardest way. Then he was not very happy. But I didn't care if I did it wrong. Nobody was watching. I didn't care what he think about me. I mean, it's just driving. I've driven a lot, you know. Yeah. It's like, really, it goes to San Diego or whatever, I think. But when you go out, it actually, if you drive 8 out to like the border of California and Arizona, there's like these really cool fucking dunes out there. And I just like, I almost died when I saw them. They were so beautiful. It was like amazing. It was like a movie or something. I was like, oh my God. So I had to go to the bathroom. And there was a rest area in the dunes. But they freaking stunk so bad. So I went and peed in the dunes. Because I did not want to pee in that nasty ass bathroom. Anyways. You know, but you can be the person, you know, who does it the first time. But you gotta, you know, one, but not be attached to the outcome, right, of you actually doing it. 2, you gotta be okay with failing, and then you have to believe that it's okay, that you can do it. Believe in yourself, trust yourself, have faith in yourself. And the reason why I say all this is because this is one thing I feel like you really lack, Katerina, is faith in yourself. I want you to really, really start working on trusting yourself and have faith in yourself. And part of that is processing, like, in the past where you have actually came through for yourself. Not the times you failed, okay? You have to understand the reason why you failed. You failed because you were afraid to fail. You failed because, you know, you didn't trust yourself. There's legit reasons why you failed. Yeah, hopefully the rest, that was a long last time ago. Hopefully those rest areas, if you have to go there to go to the bathroom, there's like, I wonder if they have anything out there now. There was really nothing out there. All it was is dunes and a rest area. There's some weird lizards out there. But it says, Hangman is like you trying to learn, trying to see a different perspective and moving into calmer waters, and you're trying to recover from this negative, some kind of negative feeling that you're having. 10 of Swords is like reading rock bottom, being done, a painful ending. 3 of Swords is in the reverse. That's like heartbreak, pain. But these cards are both in the reverse, which talks about coming out of those energies. Right? So you're coming out of them, which is good. Things are moving into calm waters. Ace of Wands is inspired action, unless you're horny. Let's talk about there being injustice. You're going to know what that's about. I don't know exactly. 7 of Cups, you're trying to make a decision because you're working and not, or you're trying to, I feel like you're trying to figure something out. It's more like not really trying to make a decision, maybe like what went wrong, what can you, it's like a scientist, you know, oh, I did it this way, that didn't work. Well, obviously you're not going to do the same thing. You're going to tweak it, right? You got to figure out what you did wrong and to go with there. Now, if you only burnt the very corner of that paper and didn't even burn any of the words of date of birth or anything like that, I don't know, maybe try using some tongs if you're really afraid of it. So go get some salad tongs, metal ones preferably, not wooden ones because those will catch on fire. Hey Nick, how are you doing? There's one of my late night people I don't get to see that often. Hopefully you're doing good. I got my air signs. See, I don't have too many air signs who come in here, so other than the Geminis, and the Geminis are all out partying, I guess. But, well, no, Latoya's a Gemini, isn't she? Aren't you a Gemini, Latoya? Oh, I got all air signs up in here today. I'm not going to get mad at it. One thing I do like about air signs is that they're not stupid. And sometimes I have an issue with having patience with people who aren't, you know, the brightest crayon in the box. So I always like to be surrounded by smart people, even if I don't always agree with them. We have the Magician in the reverse. Again, it's like, It's like there's an energy of you maybe thinking that whatever you're dealing with is an illusion. That's going to be an issue too. Because it's saying that you're working and not making any progress because you think that it's not real or it's like an illusion. You haven't trust issues and you're having trust issues and you wanting to do things on your own. Do it Katerina's way. You can give Katerina the perfect cookie recipe and she'll be like, no, I know how to make this better. Oh Lord, Nick. That's what it says though. It says Katerina is trying to reinvent the wheel. Hermit. Yeah, this is trying to get more information. Lacking inspiration and confidence. You're trying to not feel bad. Gosh, don't feel bad, please. You got nothing to feel bad about. Everything's fine. And if you don't feel like everything is fine, keep telling yourself that everything is fine, and eventually you'll believe it. All right. I had too many stories there. Just tell you about the story about when I peed in the desert. Actually, I peed in the desert a lot of times, but not on the dunes. I did collect some of that desert, the dune sand. It's really soft. When you touch it, it's like super soft. I kept a bottle of it for a long time, but I lost it by now. I've started over in my life so many times. You get used to it, but you always lose little bits of things over the years and start over and over again. But it's okay. I'll just have to go out there and get more. All right, what is your next question? I want to find more songs like Teddy Bear's Picnic. Mini in-depth reading. Oh, that's a good question. I don't know, after that paper burning. Alright, please tell me. Is Eugenia Katerina's spirit guide now? The integration completed. Is Eugenia Katerina's spirit guide now? Yes or no? Is Eugenia Katerina's spirit guide now? Yes or no? Is Eugenia Katerina's spirit guide now? Yes or no? Eugene Katerina spirit guide now, yes or no? I knew it was gonna say no. The reason why I'm saying like it was, I knew it was gonna say no, is because I was literally pulling the cards and she's sitting there like, it's like she's got her arms crossed and she's looking at you like, are you freaking serious? After what you did. Let's see what it wants to say. What's your sign again? She's a Taurus. Why is the Queen of Cups in the reverse? Who is the Queen of Cups? Who are these people? King of Wands reversed. Oh. One, it's supposed to be your energy. That's what they're saying. Okay, and like it's talking about you and your leveling up and your emotional maturity, and it's talking about you finding your love or something. The thing that she wants to help you with. This is you reevaluating things. This is your energy. The Three of Cups is because your friend is tapping her foot and at you and looking at you with bombastic side eye. No, I'm just being weird. Let's see. There's an energy of overthinking too. The energy. Hey, look at this though. Strength and the temperance. The angels are trying to help. I would do it again tonight. Because tonight is the new moon. And the solar eclipse, I think, is later today. I think it's supposed to be over the United States. Alright, go ahead and post your other regular reading. Yeah, she's looking at you. Side eye, tapping her toes at you. Like, are you freaking serious? Like, after this live stream. Pickles. Go ahead and post your mini. I really want, I don't know, I'm like really itching to do pick a cards. Like doing some pick a cards. Princess Peach is over. Hello, Peach. What are you doing? What are you looking for? Come here. Come here. I'm attracting the Geminis today. Come here. Come here. Go, Margot. Go lay down. You're jealous. You scared my cat away. Come here, Peach. Come here. No, Aquarius. Go lay down. Go lay down, Margot. Go on. I want Princess Peach, not Margot. I never get to give this cat any attention because of you. Come here. Yeah, good girl, Peach. Come here. Yeah. Come here. Come here, Peachers. Come here, you silly cat. Oh, come here, Peach. She's like, no, you're going to pick me up. I just know it, and you're going to cover me. Okay. I wanted to show you Princess Peach. Y'all haven't seen her since she was a baby. Come here. Let me pick you up. I'll give you some cat food later. You want cat food? I will give you some. Margot is just like so upset right now. You've betrayed me for Cat. No, Cat, it deserves love too. Not just Margot. Margot gets jealous. She doesn't like anybody to get attention but her. Alright. Princess Peach is really special cat because she's orange, you know, which is rare. And then she also has 6 toes on each foot. She is a Hemingway cat. Alright, what is Nina's current energy towards Katerina? Princess Peach does like coming up on this table. She does like that. She's laying in the bathroom now. You don't want to come up on the table and say hello to everybody, Peach. She's like licking herself. She doesn't like my dogs. She doesn't dislike dogs. She liked Duma, but she hasn't liked any dogs since Duma died. All right. What is Nita's current energy towards Katerina? What is Nita's current energy towards Katerina? She used to like coming up on this table so much and moving around on it for the camera that she wasn't looking, when I wasn't looking, she would try to sneak in and come up on this table and roll around and play with the crystals and sage. She likes sage and all that. She likes all my herbs. She's always trying to climb in the herb box and roll around and rub up against it. Please tell me, what is Nita's current energy towards Katerina? What is Nita's current energy towards Katerina? Oh. What is Nita's current energy towards Katerina? What is Nita's current energy towards Katerina? You have to be careful with those fears, Katerina. You're afraid that she's going to do something to cause you problems at work, but your fear that she's going to do that is what's going to make it happen. What is Nita's current energy towards Katerina? You need to focus on having faith that everything will be working out just how it's supposed to anyways, and not be afraid, fearful, or worried. What is Nita's current energy towards Katerina? Because you have to understand, she's not just an enemy that has been placed in your path to cause you issues. She is something that the universe has sent for you to learn how to have faith and how to manifest. She's going to tool in your life. Teach you a lesson. Clarify the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Sun in the reverse. Our enemies are not actually our enemies. They're meant to challenge us, to teach us. Some of our enemies are our greatest teachers. Find the Four of Cups. And some even say, on the other side, our enemies are actually the people who loves us the most. Clarifying enlightenment on the other side. You want to come up here? Clarifying the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Come here. Come here. You running away? You're having a love-hate relationship right now. You're like, pet me, don't pet me, run away. Yeah, there you go, Peach. Yeah. Silly cat. You're a really pretty girl. Yeah, you're pretty. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I have to do the reading now. I'm not going to pick you up because I know you're going to run away. What is Nita's current energy towards Katerina? You're going to run away. I know she won't run away if she puts her paws up and she acts like she wants me to pick her up, but other than that, it's not going to work. Clarify Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. She don't like to be picked up very much. There's not many people who pick her up like that. Clarify the Fool. Four of Pentacles, because she's a Gemini. Geminis don't like being picked up and they only like their heads petted. Clarify the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Wands reversed, and the Queen of Swords reversed. Six of Cups. She likes all of the herbs. And she also likes packing tape. And she will try to eat it if you don't watch her. She likes to eat plastic. Can't have like plastic wrap and stuff sitting around. She's a COVID cat. So she was born during COVID. So everything that we experienced, because we didn't go anywhere for like years really. And so everything she's experienced, everything was shipped to our house. And so she associates all these different interesting smells with boxes and packaging tape and everything. So she loves boxes and packaging tape. All right, so Seven of Cups reversed. Well, she's thinking about being done with her current situation and starting a new job. I can tell you that right now. She's like in a giving up energy. She's feeling weighed down and she's exploring her options for the long term. She's nervous about what's going on with you. She's I feel like that she's burnt out and she's thinking about I feel like, you know, like she's emotionally fried. She she's stressed, I would definitely say, and she wants to run away from her current situation at the job with you. I feel like that she did get some kind of offer previously, and I think she may either she thinks I think she got some kind of offer, and then she's worried about missing out opportunity with it by not taking it, and a seed has been planted in association with that. Yeah, enlightenment. That's the world. Let's talk about completion. She's working and not making any progress towards a passionate new beginning. Uh, she is. She's trying to release herself from victim mentality and limited thoughts about gossiping and words. Something that happened with you. She keeps thinking about it, and she keeps thinking about you being her being nice to you, and you're not reciprocating. So that's interesting. I think she's thinking really hard about getting another job. She may have gotten an offer for one. All right, now it is Latoya's turn. Go ahead and post your first question, Latoya. I gotta pee really quick. I don't know why. It's not like I didn't go before. I'll be right back though. 1 minute. angel messages. All right. Hey, Garrett, how are you doing? Kitty cats. I got to add it to a list. Nick is being good. I was just talking about before you came in here how I usually don't have that many people come in on Fridays unless I come kind of late. Because, I forgot to turn off the alarm. But you never know. Alright. Quick messages for Latoya from the angels. I was saying how the good people who aren't trying to get into any trouble, you can always tell who the what would it be? The ones that aren't troublemakers, who aren't trying to get in any trouble. They're home on Friday nights. And it's kind of funny. You're all air signs, except for Garrett. Garrett's the only passies in here, but he's not ordering a reading. What do the angels want to say to Latoya? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Latoya? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Latoya? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Latoya? What do the angels want to say to Latoya? What do they want her to know? That's my child. She's sleeping, so she makes funny sounds in her sleep. What do the angels want to say to Latoya? What do they want her to know? She also farts in her sleep, so I will apologize in advance for any time she may have fart just in my live stream. I hope she doesn't fart in readings. What do the angels want to say to Latoya? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Latoya? What do the angels want to say to Latoya? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Latoya? Alright, here we go. Bottom of the deck energy is you're under spiritual attack. You need to protect yourself. Just say no. You're supposed to say no to something. It could be that, but it's saying no to the whatever you're being attacked, because it also the next one after this, cleanse the energy in your space, smudge. So they want you to retaliate. Something's in your house with you right now. This is gonna freak her to fuck out. Y'all freaking her. Y'all gonna. We got stop danger. And then we have, how many times do we have to save your life? Good Lord, what the heck is going on? You got some sage, you need to start burning that shit tonight. That veil is thin. A lot of people having entities around them. It's definitely going to be interesting when I go to that haunted house in Daytona on the 27th. It says your prayers will be answered. A new job or purpose is coming. Hello, Peach. Let me pick you up. We have challenges give strength. Don't be afraid. Take a step back and see the bigger picture. See it? Family issues need healing. Focus on gratitude, not lack. And release attachments to move forward. Okay, so like what I would say is you're under spiritual attack because you may not be in a very good vibration. Focus on gratitude, not lack. So if you're focusing on lack, there could be something that is around you trying to feed off of your negative energy. So something to think about. But they're saying just say no. It feels like they're saying to say no to whatever's around you and tell it to leave, get out, and cleanse your space. Definitely suggest that. And they don't want you to be afraid. That's going to make it worse. So, all right, go ahead and post your second question. Let me go around and tell it to get the F out. GTFO. People get afraid of stuff, but you know, to be honest with you, there's always stuff around. We are near ghosts almost all the time, to be honest with you. Messages. Oh, messages reading. All right. What does Charles want to say to Latoya? What does he want her to know? What does Charles want to say to Latoya? What does Charles want to say to Latoya? What does he want her to know? What does Charles want to say to Latoya? What does he want her to know? One more. I didn't like that last one. What does Charles want to say to Latoya? What does Charles want to say to Latoya? What does he want her to know? What does Charles want to say to Latoya? What does he want her to know? What does Charles want to say to Latoya? What does he want her to know? On the bottom it says, you will hear from me soon. What does Charles want to say to Latoya? What does he want her to know? What does Charles want to say to Latoya? What does Charles want to say to Latoya? What does he want her to know? What does Charles want to say to Latoya? What does he want her to know? Bottom of the deck energy is, I'm afraid of commitment. Hey Vanessa, how are you doing? We have leaving the karmic could cause a lot of problems. I watch your social media. I can't stop thinking about you. That would be a good one to clarify. And I feel trapped. He's like in a situation, right? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I'll write you down. You're going to be after Nick, okay? The list is pinned at the top of the chat. And you're going to be after Nick, okay, Vanessa? I'll update the list after this reading. All right, then we have You're Better Than the Karmic. I'm afraid you will tell the karmic about us. I think you're really smart. I'm still planning my next move. That will be a good one to clarify too, because it'll talk about his next move that he may be thinking about planning. I'm afraid I will lose you. I'm always daydreaming about you. And then we have, are you single? So he's afraid that you're moved on and you're dating someone else or something. And I got caught by the karmic. That might be a good thing to clarify too, because we could figure out what did he get caught doing? Right. I want to do this one definitely. Again, got caught daydreaming. That one's a good one. Peach, do not claw the floor. This one. That one not supposed to be in there. All right. Still planning my next move. Can't stop thinking about you. I got caught by the karmic. I feel trapped. I'm always daydreaming about you. And you're better than the karmic. What does Charles want to say to Latoya? What does he want her to know? What does Charles want to say to Latoya? What does Charles want to say to Latoya? What does he want her to know? What does Charles want to say to Latoya? Alright, please clarify you're better than the karmic. 8 of Wands reversed. Please clarify I'm always daydreaming about you. The Chariot reversed. Please clarify I feel trapped. Page of Wands. Please clarify I got caught by the karmic. We have the Queen of Cups. Please clarify I can't stop thinking about you. 3 of Swords. Whew. Please clarify I'm still planning my next move. Knight of Swords. Don't have a plan. He wants to charge forward and say something too, but he don't have a plan with that card. What does Charles want to say to Latoya? What does he want her to know? Clarifying the 8 of Wands in the reverse. The Ace of Cups. Oh, what's him loving you? Clarifying the Chariot in the reverse. We have the Queen of Wands. Clarifying the Page of Wands. The Hierophant reverse. Is he married? Clarify the Queen of Cups. We have the 5 of Swords. Clarifying the 3 of Swords. We get the 9 of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Knight of Swords. We have the 6 of Wands. What does Charles want to say to Latoya? What does he want her to know? he wants to get divorced, I would say, with this I feel trapped. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. Three of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Queen of Wands. Knight of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Hierophant reversed. We have the Ace of Swords. Oh my God, the Two of Wands trying to come out. Isn't ready. Clarifying the Five of Swords. We have the Empress. Clarifying the Nine of Swords reversed. We have the Eight of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Six of Wands. We have the Four of Swords reversed. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. The Star reversed. Ten of Wands. Four of Wands. And the Page of Pentacles. What does Charles want to say to Latoya? What does he want her to know? What does Charles want to say to Latoya? What does Charles want to say to Latoya? What does he want her to know? What does Charles want to say to Latoya? Clarifying the Three of Cups in the reverse. We have Healing. Clarifying the Knight of Cups in the reverse. We have Perspective. Clarifying the Ace of Swords. We have Ship. Clarifying the Empress. We have Clinging. Clarifying the Eight of Cups. We have, in the reverse, by the way, Second Chance. And clarifying the Four of Swords in the reverse. We have Shocking. Bottom of the deck. You're dropping the cards. You need to calm down, cards. Oh my God. We have One Day. All right. But he feels trapped. They could be not together because the Hierophant is in the reversed. He's definitely an energy of cutting ties and moving on. So he probably isn't lying about that. But he's got something going on with her. Because, like, why is all this stuff about her? I got caught by the karmic. He got caught spying. I don't know. Maybe he's not. I mean, I don't know. They could be getting divorced, but maybe she keeps trying to, like, pull him in and, hey, let's get back together. Let's see if we could, let's try to work it out one more time. You know, so we could say we really tried. I don't know if are they for sure, like, not living together? Sometimes people be lying about that. I knew a guy who was, like, lying about that last year about this time. All right, you're better than the karmic. And it's kind of funny because it's saying you're better than the karmic, and this is helping him heal. I think that with whatever he got going on with her, I think that it messed him up. And it makes him, it's causing him to heal his perspective, his outlook when it comes to love, when it comes to romance, and the potential for true love. I still think, I would say he still has fears. I'm definitely picking up some fears in this energy here. But for the most part, it's like healing your connection, your energy with him. He finds it healing to him. Like if there's anybody he could, like, start over with, he feel like it's gonna be you, you know. That kind of energy is there. I hope not. They got kids though, so they're probably still doing that kind of stuff. I'm always daydreaming about you. You know, he's daydreaming that you're very physically attractive to him. Something he daydream. He has like a fantasy too about. I almost feel like it's like, I don't know how far you live from each other, but it's like where I'm almost getting like a rescue vibe. It's weird. Perspective. Better off having a clear space. I'm picking up a fantasy about like, oh, you know, if she was stranded on a side of the road and she called me up, I would like to go, like, he would want to go help you. I don't know if he's got like some kind of knight in shining armor scenario going on. I would protect her. I don't know, I'm getting like, I would protect her. I would do this and I would do that. There's something about you that makes him feel very, I want to say masculine. Like it makes him want to be in his masculine energy. And I think that's a good thing. But he feels trapped. With the Page of Wands, that's usually about starting something new with someone new other than whoever he was with. And the Hierophant is about being divorced, getting divorced, that kind of thing. Does it? Okay. I don't know. I was picking up. It's like the cards are not really saying that per se, but I'm like, I was like weird. I guess what he's daydreaming. I think that he wants to be. I would say he's thinking that because he wants to be available for you, to you, if something were to happen. I don't know if something is inhibiting him from having that capability at the moment. He may not be liking that. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is talking about, it's like a revelation, or like, you know, revealing the truth, clarity. Why is the song so damn dramatic? Where's it at? Is this the one that's playing? Here, let's play a different one. That one, it gets really weird and loud. All right. It's not like someone just banging on a piano. And then, but it's talking about cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need. So I feel like that he's doing that with her. So, I mean, that is good. That would be an indicator that he is doing that. But then it's like weird. I got caught by the karmic. Unless he's got someone else. I hope not. It's like, I got caught by the karmic, the Queen of Cups. But that's you. All right, so she knows something about you. Do you know if she knows about you? Because I think that's her. Her knowing about you. You got a new girlfriend? Maybe it's something like that. I don't know. You got caught, like, messaging you, something. Somehow she's spying. See, because this is her. And look, she got a magnifying glass in this deck. She's obsessing, spying. If you're posting anything on social media or anything to do with him, she's seeing it. She's seen it. Because that's her holding on, obsessing, spying. She's still holding on to the connection maybe with him. There's something going on there. Or someone's not wanting to be done. And it's probably not. The way it's showing up, I would say it's not him, it's her. We still hold on to this connection. Yeah, but when it says I got caught by the karmic, this is probably something fairly recent. Probably in the last week or two. And I can't stop thinking about you. definitely can't stop thinking about you. He's sad and missing you. He's heartbroken. He's worried that you're going to walk away, but he's like trying to get out of that energy. He's trying not to. He's wanting some kind of second chance or something with the reconciliation here with the Eight of Cups. And then I'm still planning my next move. You don't have a plan though, but he feels, I would say he feels confident with that Six of Wands. It could be something to do with public too. Six of Wands can talk about like being in the public eye, things like that, but it's also a card of victory. Whatever he's expecting to do next, which has to do with, I feel like it has to do with reconciling or something along those lines, trying to come together, get together. Because saying trouble, turmoil, unexpected. I think that he's wanting to come in unexpectedly. And the Four, I'm trying to figure out like what's going on. The Four of Swords is in reverse because he's feeling restless. He wants it to be, he wants things to be right so he don't mess it up. Let me go over the underlying energy, see if there's anything else I can say. I feel like he wants to give you offer to have more. I don't know. I think it is her. And I think that she's been giving him some kind of shit about you or something. And she might be saying, I don't know if she knows now, but maybe if she did not know, she knows. Maybe she knows that, you know, you guys were together before they were together, before they got married. Maybe that's what it means by I got caught by the karmic. That could be what that means. Because it's not saying exactly what exactly she got caught. I mean, the Queen of Cups is you. And then the Five of Swords is like, it's about not being able to win no matter what you do. It's like about winning at all costs. She could be thinking that you are willing to be this way. And then the Empress, I think, is her, and then still clinging. I feel like that I don't know, I feel like that she was looking up stuff about the situation with you. I don't know, it's just something she figured out about the connection. It could be an association with current situation or the past. But I feel like that whatever was figured out was recent. You know what I mean? All right. Oh, yeah. All right. Now it is Nick's turn. Go ahead and post your question, Nick. And then we have Vanessa after Nick with a mini reading. Well, I think the energy for the most part looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. But he's still got some drama going on with her. She's like, seems really jealous. Jealous type. Thank you everybody for hitting the like button. I really appreciate it. something over there rattling. What's that sound? Use that thing. It's new. You're welcome, Latoya. Have a good rest of your evening. If you order a reading, you can't ask. No. There, I'm just trying to update the list really quick. It's not very long. It's like 20-25 minutes, Garrett. It's less than a 30-minute wait. Unless I start dilly-dallying. It's not very long wait. Alright. Nick says, I need Spirit's advice when it comes to Omar. I don't know if I should ask what actions I should take or what. Well, I mean, if you want, see, I changed things, Nick. To ask that type of question, you have to get an angel messages reading. And I know it's not like you're getting angel messages. It's like anytime you're asking me to address angels other than a quick reading, you can get a quick reading, and you can get just general like just guidance where I pull oracle cards. But anything where you're asking for any like serious advice or anything, I have angel messages because it takes at least 30 minutes for me to do it, and that's why I have it like that. Why don't you try and explain the situation a little bit more? You can ask where the connection's headed. You can ask if you should walk away. You can do that. That's a very simple way to do it. Depends on what you're looking for. What I would suggest, if you're not trying to spend too much more money, is I would suggest asking if you should walk away from the connection, and that would be yes or no, and it'll give me some mild information. It's not going to get really in depth. And then you can get some kind of like oracle card, so a quick reading after that, or you can get an angel messages reading. What would you like to ask? You have to type it because I just did like 3 things. So, all right, we got Garrett with a mini in-depth reading. Yeah. Because that'll give you like a general idea, you know, if you should keep pursuing the connection or not. Hopefully Katerina is burning her paper correctly. All right. Okay. All right. Should Nick walk away from the connection with Omar? Right? This is like a Cancer. Okay. Should Nick walk away from the connection with Omar? Yes or no? Should Nick walk away from the connection with Omar? Yes or no? Should Nick walk away from the connection with Omar? Yes or no? Should Nick walk away from the connection with Omar? Yes or no? Should Nick walk away from the connection with Omar? Yes or no? Should Nick walk away from the connection with Omar? Should Nick walk away from the connection with Omar? Yes or no? Should Nick walk away from the connection with Omar? Yes or no? Let's see. Should you walk away? All right. The answer is yes. I'm going to clarify them and try to figure out why. Please tell me about the connection between Nick and Omar. He's being inconsistent. He may be dating more than one person. Clarify death in the reverse. And I would say that he's probably made this other person, at least temporarily, a higher priority than you. And if that falls through with that person, then he could very well then come back to you and then start being more consistent. Clarifying the Fool. 5 of Cups reverse. Clarifying the 8 of Cups in the reverse. 6 of Swords. Clarifying the Ace of Swords. And I feel like they're saying either he's doing this or they're saying maybe if he's being avoidant or you should be avoidant. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Let's talk about a Virgo. Clarifying the 9 of Cups. When you try to, okay, because you're spiritual and you're working on yourself and everything, you want to be with a person who's you can grow with. Now, like, they don't have to be 100% at your level. They have to really be willing and have a passion for wanting to improve themselves. If that is there and they're unwilling to give up on that, then that is going to be a good match for you. By the 5 of Cups reverse. Because sometimes we wonder, well, should we still try to entertain and clarify the 6 of Swords? Especially since, like, for the most part, I would say spiritually, you're usually higher advanced than probably most people you come across. And you're probably more intelligent. You got more going on where you think about everything. And yeah, they can overthink, but I feel like you guys can usually, the overthinkers do be smarter though. Clarify the Page of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Hermit. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. If they're either not open to or believe in what you believe in or anything, if you don't have similar morals and values and things, it's just not going to work, Let's talk about you having a new situation here. I'm not a huge fan of this, but it's talking about a Pisces or an Aries, and it's probably, being that you're an Aquarius, it's probably a Pisces. How about you choosing between someone like that and there's being new love and ending this situation here? Alright, no, not this one. I won't use the other cards. I grabbed wrong cards. Alright. Please tell me about Nick walking away from the connection with Omar. Tell me about Nick walking away from the connection with Omar. Please tell me about Nick walking away from the connection with Omar. Clarifying the Chariot. We have separation, longing. Clarifying the Hierophant. We have fulfillment. Clarifying judgment. We have higher self. Clarifying the Four of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Seed Spring. Clarifying separation, longing. We have reunion, soul ties. Clarifying fulfillment and wish. We have storm, unexpected. Clarifying higher self, activation. We have facade, beliefs. Clarifying renewal and spark. We have Pluto, transformation. Clarifying seeds in spring. We have regret, repression. We have transcendence, limitations, fears, karma, balance, justice, truth, expression, release, surrender, and purge. It's mostly release. And they want you to trust in divine timing. All right. It's not about, I mean, he's inconsistent. I mean, yeah. Do you really, I mean, you don't want to be with a person who isn't really passionate about you, you know? He's willing to just like give you up really easily because, I don't know. Talking about death in the reverse was just talking about you having a final ending and then being emotionally independent. Saying that you could have I don't know, you could be having a little bit of codependency energies here. It's not saying 100%, but it's insinuating it. So, reunion, soul ties. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to say that. They are giving a little bit of guidance here. So reunion, soul ties. I feel like they're trying to say there's somebody else coming towards you that you're supposed to be with, that you have a soul tie with, that you're coming in some kind of reunion, like some kind of soulmate connection or something. Then we have the Fool, Five of Cups reversed. Talking about you having faith that you're going to get your wish fulfillment. So again, they're implying that you may be, they're just talking about with the Queen of Pentacles reverse, you may be not valuing yourself. They're saying that if you worked on this connection, you might miss out on opportunity somewhere else, and you could grow to regret it. Some kind of seeds that are going to take root, I feel, in the spring, and for you in general, like with somebody else eventually. Saying that part of you knows, that you have to do what's right for yourself. Yeah. So they're implying that you're having this attachment issue. They really want you to work on that, because if you're having that, you're not going to be you're not going to be healthy enough for a new relationship that's going to actually last. I know you do want that. You don't want to just date around, and you want to be with the right person. It says that you're going to be going through a transformation. There's going to be a renewal. It almost seems like they're implying that somebody else is going to come in. Now, they could mean it's going to be with him. Okay, that's not impossible. But I feel like what they could be trying to say is that if you're strong and you walk away from this person, you could still end up with this person. That you just have to be like, I'm not putting up with this shit. And then when you value yourself, they're like, oh shit, well, I can't fuck around with this person. They're not a doormat. I can't walk all over them, and then they're just going to keep taking me back. Which is like, that's like a really strong, Aquariuses are usually pretty good at that, so I'm kind of surprised. What'd you say your moon sign is? You probably got some water up in your chart. Because you're a really emotional Aquarius. But, I mean, and a lot of Aquariuses are not very, they're not very good at, expressing your emotions, so, I don't know. I'm really kind of proud of you, like I feel like you're doing good, because you're willing to, like, talk about it, and try to work through it and understand it. But it's saying that you're going to go through a transformation, and it's almost implying a little bit that this person is going to regret things with you. You could still end up in a commitment with this person, I would say. You may end up with somebody else, but that Queen of Wands could be your energy that they're wanting to do. And that would be you repeating a karmic lesson and standing up for what you believe in and what's right. And being inconsistent and wishy-washy is not what you need. You need to stand up for yourself. And then I almost feel like they're saying, to stop talking to this person. Say, you can not just ghost, but like say, hey, I thought I really like you and everything, but I don't think you really like me, so I'm just gonna go move on and have a good day. I feel like you got to do something like that. And then, because I'm getting a lot of renewal energy here, so we have reunion, we have judgment, which is a renewal energy. What was another one? We have regret, transformation, and we have renewal and spark here. So I feel like that if you walk away, this could trigger him to learn a lesson. If he doesn't learn it, you have to keep walking. But I feel like it's implying that he could learn a lesson from this, because unfortunately some of these people we can't be with them unless we're going, you know, you're being shitty, and they're not going to put up with that. They're wanting you to have justice, balance. So they're implying to break things off, but this could cause this person over like a period of time to come back and pull their head out of their ass. But you still got to work. And this is part of a lesson for you to learn how to be more emotionally independent. They're saying end things to be emotionally independent. So I do feel like there's, and I don't always say this, but I do feel like that they're saying, yes, you should walk away, but it may not be for good with this person, is what I'm picking up. I only have Vanessa and Garrett. After, if you want to get any advice or anything, or maybe if this is good enough. All right, Vanessa, go ahead and post your question. It's your turn. Vanessa has a mini reading. I was hoping. So, like, this big ass storm came Thursday. There's a F2 tornado, which we like never get tornadoes. It's almost like a borderline F3, but like we never get tornadoes that strong. And I guess it was all across the whole state of Florida. So what happens is, like, near where I live, there is a lot of hot and cold air. There's like this, I guess, this jet stream or something that goes across in this region. Generally, it goes, you know, it goes up and down a couple hours, like north or south, but it like raises up and down. But generally, there's like this stream of air that's always going through the middle of Florida, and it's often a place of storms because of hot and cold air meet there a lot. I feel like this is in the wrong spot. And we're gonna load it. And I know there's a tornado. I was really hoping that it would be a cold front. I was like, a lot of times if there's some kind of crazy ass weather when it's this time of year, there'd be a cold front behind it. But it was freaking 90 degrees today. It was like, it got really hot, and then even when it was 80, it was still felt like it was 90 because we have so much water. It like flooded everything here, so there's like so much water. I was like so excited for a cold front from yesterday, but I didn't get one. The hot air must have moved to high north or something. It's too dang hot. Have a good night. But yeah, it's crazy. Flipped over a car and everything. We never have that. I don't know. I was like, when it happened, I had just went to bed. I was like, I was reluctant to go to bed. So I was like, but I needed to get some sleep. I'm like, the lightning was going crazy. It was sounding crazy outside. I'm like, yeah, I'll be fine. They already had issued like a tornado watch. It's good to see you too, Nick. How Annie feels about you. He's Virgo. And can you post your name and your sun sign with your question, please? Because I need to make sure what your real first name is. So post your question again, including your first name and sun sign. There's Jackson. Thank you, hon. It's not just for me, it's for the angels too. They're picky about that. take the list real quick. I remember. I'll type it right. How does Eddie feel about Vanessa? Please tell me, how does Eddie feel about Vanessa? How does Eddie feel about Vanessa, please? Is Eddie a dude or a girl? It's like one of those names that you can't. How does Eddie feel about Vanessa? How does Eddie feel about Vanessa? How does Eddie feel about Vanessa? Chariot reverse. How does Eddie feel about Vanessa? Two of Cups reverse. I'll break up. How does Eddie feel about Vanessa? Some kind of disconnect from something. I'll clarify it, figure it out. How does Eddie feel about Vanessa? Ace of Cups reversed. Okay, if there was somebody else, it could be one other person. But how does Eddie feel about Vanessa? Queen of Wands. So you're coming off as attractive. Adequate? That would have been more accurate if you would have given me his real first name. How is Eddie currently feeling about Vanessa? Clarifying the Chariot in the reverse. 9 of Cups. Clarifying the 2 of Cups reversed. 8 of Wands reversed. Has he been with anybody other than you? Like breakup or something recently? He's feeling like breaking up with somebody or something. Clarifying the Hermit in the reverse. And so far it looks like he feels like he wants to get to know you more, but he's falling in love with you and he thinks you're really attractive. Clarifying the Ace of Cups in reverse. So I have a hard time believing that I have a hard time believing that this 2 of Cups is in association with you. Clarify the Queen of Wands. He might need to end something else before he can be with you. Or he just ended something recently. How is Atticus currently feeling about Vanessa? Clarifying the 9 of Cups. We have Temperance. Clarifying the 8 of Wands in the reverse. We have the High Priestess. It's talking about a secret ending with somebody. You might not know about that person. Clarifying the Moon. 10 of Pentacles. He wants a commitment with you. Clarifying the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. 6 of Swords reversed. Clarifying the 7 of Wands in the reverse. We have the Queen of Swords. On the bottom, we have the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Devil in the reverse, the King of Swords, and Death. Yeah, there's some kind of ending. He's reevaluating things. Yeah. Okay, so what I was saying, he may have dated someone else and they broke up or whatever. I don't think they're anything. If it's not been that long, it's not been serious. Because this is a person who is realizing that he wants you, that you're everything he wanted. That's what I was saying. Where's Shayna? Shayna's back. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. This actually sounds exactly like what you're saying. So, like, it looks like he's still having a hard time getting over whatever he had going on. But I feel like that he wants to explore the connection with you soon, if not, very, very soon. And he wants to head to some kind of commitment. He's feeling very attracted to you. I feel like that you're showing up as this. You're a Libra. So he's seeing you as somebody who communicates the truth and don't put up with nobody's bullshit. But at the same time, I feel like that whoever he was messing with before must have been lying. Must have lied or something. There's something dishonest about that person that I feel like he sees you as more attractive because of your honesty, your fairness, your being balanced and fair. I think that there's some things that were about you that he took for granted, and he got a good old wake up call about, what's important. About what it's like there's almost something that he didn't value about you that he didn't realize he valued so much. I think it's some attribute about you that he took for granted. It's almost like he forgot that was such an important thing for him, and then he went and was around someone who wasn't like that, and that made him value you more. But he's reevaluating things, trying to make a decision. He's feeling overwhelmed. He's wanting to remove limitations and restrictions. He's thinking about you a lot, and he's thinking about the ending that he had with you. And I feel like he's serious about you. He wants to come out of this defeated energy. He could want to apologize, and he definitely sees you as a much higher value. And he is concerned about missing out on opportunity. He doesn't want to lose you. But he is still trying to recover. But he needs to stop fucking around. I think that part of him is still sitting on the fence. I feel like there's still a little part of him is like, oh, maybe I could find someone else. Are you serious? Are you serious? It's almost like he's trying to find, this is kind of annoying, a Virgo too, huh? He's trying to find the most perfect version of you. It's like possible. I don't know if he's trying to find someone who has some kind of slight variation. I don't know, maybe he likes people with this color hair and not that color hair. It's like he's trying to get, it's like he has 10 things to check off and you check off 9 of them. And it's like he's trying to see if he can maybe find the person that can check off all 10 boxes. But the problem is that if he keeps fucking around, he's going to find out, that and miss out because he was trying to be with someone too, like, he's trying to strive for too much perfection, I think. And I have a feeling that whatever that last check mark is like, it's like something petty, something stupid, It's so ridiculous. I don't know, I just, I've been married to a Virgo man. I've had a lot of Virgos want to date me and everything. I've never felt like I was in that boat. Man, I had one that chased me for like years, and then he ended up with my friend, and she was married. Like, what a mess. All right, Garrett, go ahead and post your question. All right, we got Sheena with a mini in-depth reading. I didn't have the issue with the perfection. I actually had the opposite problem. My ex told me I was too good for him. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I'm Virgo rising. I don't hold I have high standards for myself, but I don't beat myself up for not being able to achieve them all the time. But I am pretty good at achieving them. So I don't know. I am a perfectionist when it comes to myself, but in a good way. I feel like it's in the healthiest way you could possibly have that energy. Because otherwise, that energy could very, very easily be, toxic. What is Lissa's current energy towards Garrett? Garrett has a mini in-depth reading. I'm going to use the smaller one so I have more room. Please tell me, what is Lissa's current energy towards Garrett? What is Lissa's current energy towards Garrett? What is Lissa's current energy towards Garrett? Please tell me, what is Lissa's current energy towards Garrett? Queen of Pentacles. What is Lissa's current energy towards Garrett? What is Lissa's current energy towards Garrett? Tower. What is Lissa's current energy towards Garrett? King of Swords reversed. What is Lissa's current energy towards Garrett? Queen of Wands reversed. What is Lissa's current energy towards Garrett? Is this thing like going down? Like it's sinking down a little bit. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Three of Swords. Clarifying the Eight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Page of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Tower. We got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the King of Swords in the reverse. We have the Six of Wands. Clarifying the Queen of Wands in the reverse. We have Temperance. What is Lissa's current energy towards Garrett? Clarifying the Three of Swords. The Hermit. Clarifying the Page of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Cups. Oh. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Ten of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Six of Wands. Two of Cups. Oh my God. Clarifying the Temperance card in the reverse. Do you know the sign of the person she's with? We have the High Priestess reversed. Nine of Wands reversed. Four of Wands. Justice reversed. Eight of Cups reversed. Seven of Wands. Lovers reversed. Judgment. What is Lissa's energy towards Garrett? 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 Clarifying the Hermit. We have pain. I probably didn't space these out enough. Dang it. Hopefully that's better. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. We have Cloudy Judgment. Clarifying the Ten of Cups in the reverse. We have Apology. Clarifying the Two of Cups. We have Silence. Clarifying the High Priestess in the reverse. Second Chance. So, like, you asked her out originally, right? You asked her on a date or some shit. Because she wants a second chance with you. She wants a relationship with you. She loves you. But she's like, what the fuck? She's sad. She misses you. Like, this is hurting her. This is weird energy. What is this current energy towards Garrett? Clarifying the pain. We have Girl with a Snake. Clarifying Cloudy Judgment. We have the snake again. But it's like, instead of Girl with a Snake, it's just a snake. Clarifying Apology. We have Thinking. Clarifying Silence. We have Mistakes. Clarifying Second Chance. We have Coffin. We have Clinging. Talking. Hammer. Ship. And Date. Okie dokie, Dean. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. I thought you, like, insinuated that you're romantically interested in her. In some way, shape, or form. I thought you told me that, but... she's going through some kind of transformation. Whatever she's currently in, there's not a balance give and take in it. She's hoping to receive from you. She's disappointed. Like she has some kind of remorse or something for, because she's missing you. She wants to be with you. It's like she wants your attention. She wants you to. That's probably why you keep running into her. She's probably purposely being around you, so like to get your attention. She wants to talk to you. She sees you as having a lot of value. I would say the biggest feeling that she's like feeling with you, she's feeling a lot of love and she's feeling a lot of missing you, sadness, missing you, heartbreak, missing you. It's weird. So like, she's in love with you, Ace of Cups. But above it is the Page of Wands in the reverse. So that's a lack of confidence, a lack of like self-esteem, like not feeling like good enough or something. The Eight of Wands is in reverse, which is can talk about delays. You could talk about there being nervous, rushing energy. I feel like it's more like delays because she's not feeling very confident. And then underneath it is cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. She could be concerned that maybe you're dating other people or something and that there's another person. Not besides who she's been with. Like that you have another feminine energy. Have you been having other women interested in you at work that she would have been exposed to? I mean, you are a twin flame. She could be picking up the energy of you thinking about other women in general. You know? But she's been thinking about you a lot. She's wanting to like connect with you, reconnect. But she's got a lot of fear and concern. I feel like that there's part of her is like she's afraid that maybe that you're in a relationship and that you don't want to do anything with her, talk to her or something. I don't know. There's something like that. And then there's something about her being in a relationship potentially. It's like there's a lot of confusion. She's like, I'm not sure. Should I say anything? Maybe there could be some kind of issue. And then on top of that, she's just like, she has all these feelings for him, but she's like doesn't understand them. Like, where are they coming from? Why are they here? Why do I like want him? Why do I love him? Why do I feel these feelings for him? But she wants to have a new beginning with you. And part of her is worried that maybe like she's not going to get another chance with you. It's almost like an energy of rejection and then a renewal, like a changing your mind. And she's like, her energy towards you is cutting ties with whatever is holding her back and being with you, going on dates with you, being with you, cutting ties from whatever is no longer serving her and being with you. All the energy is here. I would say, for the most part, you guys are in vibrational alignment to come together, which is good. So can you stay out of the negative energies? That's what I would suggest to do. But if you're definitely feeling like love for her and things like that, I would indulge in that as long as you're not feeling it like in a lack type of way, like in a yearning or craving or like, oh, I'm not going to be with her. You don't want to indulge in that. It can be tricky, the feeling of love, when you're not with a person that you love. It's good to feel the love without attachment. That's what you have to focus on. That's the trick. Maybe. It depends. If you have communicated with her last and she hasn't responded. If you have communicated with her last and she hasn't responded, then I think that you should then, wait for her to do something. Depends. All right, so now it is Jackson's turn to go ahead and post your information. I'm getting there. Hopefully Jackson has typed a bunch of things to me on Instagram. Here we go. Why has Jackson been missing thinking about Michelle a lot more lately? I'm not sure if that is a question a mini can answer. You got at least to do a mini in depth for that one, Jackson. Because I need at least 2 decks to do it. I need to do a tarot and I need to do a secondary deck, which is that other one over there. So you need at least a mini in depth to do that one. What? I responded to her text but didn't leave it open-ended. What does that mean? What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you send it through? I can't remember. PayPal, you have to send $1 or some shit. I think you already know that though. You guys send like $9. Yeah, $9. Here we go. All right. Here we go. All right. Why? Now, first of all, I don't know if you've heard me talking about this. I don't know how much you've been on. I know that you've been taking exams and shit a lot lately. You've been doing a lot of school related things. So I don't know how much you're like up to date with what's going on. But we have today, we have a new moon in in Libra, but there's a solar eclipse today. And what sucks is like everybody has not sent their money in for the candles and watch everybody either. It'll be okay if nobody orders any candles, but it's gonna suck if everybody orders a candle today. I don't know. And then I have to do everything last minute, which I don't really have time for. But anyways, there's the solar eclipse. So this energy is that that's very strong energy. And then this month is very substantial with all of this. And then at the end, on the 28th of October, then there is a full moon in Taurus. Both signs are in Venus. And then the full moon is accompanied by a lunar eclipse. So we're having a solar eclipse and then a lunar eclipse. No, it's not, Sheena. I'd rather you do it now than do it later today. So if you're going to order one, get one now. Let me post about it. If you're going to get a candle, and then make sure you send me your information. So I am going to do some of the stuff for it tonight. Why is it one? No. Where's my candle? Oh my God. Pasted it. I had replaced it. know, Nick. It's kind of weird that do you need? It's kind of weird that you need a play-by-play, you know. But I don't know where your relationship is right now. So, right, Shayna's getting love. You write it down so I don't forget it. Sorry, I'm writing this down. You got large. Okay. Make sure you DM me your information on Instagram. I need your full name and your date of birth. Okay, thank you, hon. All right, here we go. I don't understand the nature of your relationship, Nick, so I can't really tell you what to say. All right, here we go. Why has Jackson been missing thinking about Michelle more? Trying to make sure I get the right cards here. And they want me to use these other cards. Okay. All right, please tell me, why has Jackson been thinking about and missing Michelle more lately? Why has Jackson been thinking about and missing Michelle more lately? Why has Jackson been thinking about and missing Michelle lately? Why has Jackson been thinking about and missing Michelle more lately? Thinking about and missing Michelle more lately. Why has Jackson been thinking about and missing Michelle more lately? To be fair, they're doing it to everybody. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You have the Ten of Wands. Clarifying the Three of Cups in the reverse. Two of Cups. Clarifying the Five of Swords. The Star in the reverse. Clarifying the Six of Wands in the reverse. King of Wands, there you are. Clarifying the Ace of Swords. Queen of Wands reversed. Why has Jackson been thinking about King of Swords. Clarifying the Two of Cups. 10 of Cups. Clarifying the Star in the reverse. Knight of Cups reversed. Clarifying the King of Wands. The Two of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Queen of Wands. In the reverse, we have the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. The Hermit. Six of Pentacles. Five of Cups reversed. Jackson. I'm thinking about missing Michelle more lately. On the 6th, started a meteor shower that has been intensifying people. That's intensifying energies as well. Look at the King of Swords. Distance, retreat, or time out, clarifying 10 of Cups. Closed off, guarded resistance, clarifying the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Trust, divine timing. Clarifying the Two of Swords in the reverse. Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Autumn, Harvest. I think that they're trying to get you guys to come together really soon. Seeing everybody being with us right now. The twin flames, clarify distance, retreat or time out, attraction, clarifying closed off, guarded resistance. It's more resistance, cycle, completion. Oh. Clarify divine timing. What's going to happen if this is like this? Harmony triggers, conflict, clarifying Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Receive, open, one new, clarifying autumn, harvest. Facade. Well, there's a lot going on here. Well, the scientific answer is the energies is pushing for this currently. Makes my ear itch. My ear never itches. Like the edge of my ear. It's like, see, look. Celebration. Twin flames. Decisions. Assistance. Divine assistance. Forming structure. Oh boy. What does it mean when your ear itches? Does it have a meaning? Okay. I'll get something real quick. Refresh this. Hang on a second. Wow. Jesus. Saturn is just like, oh wow, what? Pluto came out of retrograde. Pluto and Capricorn enters Aquarius. It came out of retrograde. It literally just happened. I knew it was happening. I don't babysit all these things all the time. Pluto came out. Of retrograde. September 1st. Nope. When did Pluto come out of retrograde 2023? October 11th. So it literally just happened. Like 3 days ago. So that's been happening. And that's in Capricorn, which is affecting Saturn. Saturn's about to go direct. I just have to look at this for a second so I can try to understand the energies that I'm feeling. But to be honest with you, right now Saturn is straddling Aquarius and Pisces. This is weird. What's Mars doing? Mars is in Scorpio, but it just got in there. That's not where Mars was. Yeah, Mars just on 11th. Mars went into Scorpio. Yep. Oh man, a bunch of things happened on the 11th. And then Venus just left Leo and went into Virgo a couple days before that. All right, so there's a lot going on. Let's just say there's a lot going on out there. Right? Let me get over here now. So I'm trying to understand that. So those energies are there. Now, the angels will try to take advantage of these energies. Part of it is that they're kind of getting energy to do these things too. Okay. Would it be the first time anybody's thought about me or talked about me? Okay. So what it's saying, this is like, now that I said all that, wait, I have to ask this one question. I think they're saying you. Who is in this energy, the closed off energy? Who's in the closed off energy? She is. Okay. And they're ending the cycle, the closed off cycle. The resistance. They're trying to end this cycle. They're completing it. And they're putting you guys, or you guys are trying to get into, or they're trying to assist you in getting you into vibrational alignment to come together right now. And they want to get you in the kind of energetic mode, being open to receive. They're trying to do the same thing with her at the same time. Also, they're saying if you've been dreaming about her, then she has been dreaming about you as well. She has been more attracted to you. This 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups is telling me we have the 3, 2, and 10 of the Cups. So they're trying to bring you guys into union. And she's thinking about you. They're wanting you to be trusting in divine timing. And there's like an energy of disharmony. So they're trying to get you ready. They're trying, first of all, they're trying to get her to come towards you and to do something. And they're trying to get you ready for that, is what they're mostly saying. And they're saying that this fall, you're supposed to be, you and her both are supposed to be working through overcoming your ego. I do feel like that you are more advanced than her, obviously. But, there's going to be some kind of harvest this fall in your connection. They're shooting for this for everybody is going through this energy. You're not the only one. I'm seeing it repeatedly. You're like just tonight. In my own situation as well. I've been dreaming about them. Yeah, I understand the energy. That's a test. The dreams about other girls is a test. To see if you are open to her. Well, who gives a shit what your therapist wants? But, I feel like you're both getting downloads and you're telepathically communicating with each other. The more in vibrational alignment you are with your twin flame, the more you can telepathically communicate. The messages come in clear. You think about each other and like relentlessly. It's like constant. And part of the energy that you're feeling is her. You have to understand that some of those feelings that you're going through is she wants to talk to you. But she has to get the balls to do it. She has to do it. You're not in a position to do it. And the reason why you're feeling like talking to her is because she feels like talking to you. So you have to be open to her communicating with you. And trust that she will when it's time. So everything that's happening is trying to get you ready to be open to receiving, for her to come towards you. You know what I mean? That's what's going on. It's really intense, this energy. Currently playing. About to sneeze. Excuse me. All right. So, yep, that's all I got for you. It's a similar thing that everybody's going through, but it's in varying degrees depending upon what you need to do. I feel like you're really close. You're supposed to like not care about what's holding her back and let her and trust that she's going to work through it. And you have to allow her to do it. Well, if she stalks your TikTok, well, you can see who's looking at your TikTok over here. Like, if you go in TikTok and You go over here, there's like a thing right here, and it shows who's been looking at your account, profile views, who's been watching my profile. It says who's been viewing your profile here. It's like, do I have anybody good? I don't really look at that often, but it says profile views. It says who's doing it. Up here, there's a little feet, and it says who's been looking at your profile. I think it's a fairly new thing. Can you turn it on and off? I don't know. It wouldn't matter for me because I don't. Yeah, mine's on, but it wasn't. It says, see who viewed your profile in the last 30 days and allow others to see that you viewed theirs. Well, I don't care about it. I turn it off. I wish people would stop messaging me on TikTok because I don't talk on it. Crazy people. Don't stop DMing me on there. Hey Cindy, how are you doing? With a quick reading from Sandy. I feel like the more distance that you think exists, I think is an illusion. This distance is an illusion. Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button. I really appreciate it. All right, let's do your next question, which is quick or regular. They're trying to get you together, like, in this fall. You don't have energetic distance. They're trying... The energetic distance is an illusion to make you want to chase after her. They're doing it probably to her, too. It's kind of interesting. Quick, should Jackson initiate contact with Michelle? I don't know. You can ask. It might be different. I don't know. It's been a long time since you asked the question, so maybe they do. It's like hard to say. It's better that you know if you should or not than to like keep wondering and then maybe even give in to the urge when you shouldn't be. So it's better just to ask. If you're not sure. Please tell me, should Jackson initiate contact with Michelle? Yes or no? Please tell me, should Jackson, I can't talk quite. Should Jackson initiate contact? I'm trying to say initiate and Jackson at the same time. Should Jackson initiate contact with Michelle? Yes or no? Should Jackson initiate contact with Michelle? Yes or no? Should Jackson initiate contact with Michelle? Yes or no? Should Jackson initiate contact with Michelle? Should Jackson initiate contact with Michelle? Yes or no? Should Jackson initiate contact with Michelle? Yes or no? It's a fuck no. And they're talking about her. Because she's like in the middle here. Lovers. I feel like it's saying that you are in alignment and to wait. They're saying wait, trust, have patience, have faith. That when it's time, that she will. Things will come together. But also be open to it. And if you feel love for her and everything, just allow yourself to feel love for her. Tell her, like, telepathically, I love you. I hope that you will contact me soon. Or I'm waiting for you to contact me or some shit like that. Say something like that. Yeah. It is talking about her contacting you. And her apologizing. She's trying to figure out if you've, let go of the past, which I think that you obviously have. Uh-oh. Aw, that's so sweet though. That's what you're supposed to do. I know that's what I do. That's what you're supposed to do. And that's good for the energy, I believe. All right, go ahead and post your regular question. Asking what? If you should initiate contact. Oh, Garrett has put his question in. All right. Garrett with a quick question. Another thing that's fun is getting messages because you can kind of see where they are at energetically. And the messages are like the quickest thing. I low-key use the messages a lot to see where we are. Because, okay, generally if I'm pulling cards, messages cards, because I'm doing messages now for Jackson. But generally if you're doing messages cards, you can't, each card, you can, if you, especially you're in a twin flame connection or something, you can't take it seriously. Like, I'm walking away from this connection. You'll see like a flip-flop of back and forth energies. And if you see things like, I'm walking away from you, I don't want to think about you, that kind of stuff, that is showing that they are currently resisting the connection. You can kind of get an idea of what they're doing like that. You shouldn't get upset when you see those things. But, because they go in and out of that. But, when you see less cards like that, it's probably, and some days you won't have that, then they're not resisting the connection as much, which would be a good thing. I gotta blow my nose after I sneeze. Like, I don't want to say what. I can't say it. Never mind, I can't say it. Nope, I'm not going to say it. Alright, please tell me, what does Michelle want to say to Jackson? What does she want him to know? Like, the thing with driving by your house and all that stuff. You can see if something like that's been going on. What does Michelle want to say to Jackson? What does she want him to know? What does Michelle want to say to Jackson? What does she want him to know? What does Michelle want to say to Jackson? What does she want him to know? What does Michelle want to say to Jackson? What does she want him to know? Bottom of the deck is the karmic is always watching. What does Michelle want to say to Jackson? What does she want him to know? What does Michelle want to say to Jackson? does Michelle want to say to Jackson? What does she want him to know? What does Michelle want to say to Jackson? What does she want him to know? What does Michelle want to say to Jackson? What does she want him to know? Bottom of the deck energy is, I want to have a secret meeting with you. When I think about my future, I see you in it. That would be a good one to clarify, I think. I love your smell. I don't know why she would be loving your smell. Maybe she imagines she loves your smell. I don't know. I don't think you met in person, so I keep... And did you ever tell her what you wore? I keep comparing you and the karmic. That's not much of a comparison, is it? I'm wearing a mask. All right. I'm afraid of losing you. I wish you were here with me right now. I look at your pictures often. I can't wait to see you. I'm afraid of commitment. I don't want to talk to you right now. This is a resistance card. I will clarify that. What's causing the resistance currently? I'm afraid of the karmic. That's probably part of it. I probably should clarify that to see what the problem is with him. I asked my friend for advice about you. This one. This one. This one. See this advice. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards of resistance currently. I really would like to see 0 cards of resistance. I actually have managed to not have any cards of resistance the last day or 2. All right. Want to have a secret meeting with you. I'm afraid of losing you. I asked my friend for advice about you. I kind of hope I can get a little insight on that. I'm afraid of the karmic. What's this time again? I don't remember. I don't want to talk to you right now. And when I think about my future, I see you in it. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I think I remember you saying that. They want me to use the double cards because we're trying to figure out what's going on. What does Michelle want to say to Jackson? What does she want him to know? What does Michelle want to say to Jackson? What does Michelle want to say to Jackson? What does Michelle want to say to Jackson? What does she want him to know? Please clarify, when I think about my future, I see you in it. The 10 of Pentacles reversed. Please clarify, I don't want to talk to you right now. King of Pentacles. Please clarify I'm afraid of the Karmic. The Emperor. Please clarify I ask my friend for advice about you. The Hierophant reverse. Please clarify I am afraid of losing you. The World in the reverse. Please clarify I want to have a secret meeting with you. Page of Wands, spicy energy. What does Michelle want to say, Jackson? What does she want me to know? Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Ten of Cups reversed. Oh, Katerina's back. With a quick reading as well. Clarifying the King of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups. Clarifying the Emperor. We have the Six of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Hierophant reversed. We have the Six of Swords. Clarifying the World in the reverse. We have Judgment. So there's a lot of repeating cards here in this deck, which is why I clarify the Page of Wands. But there's different Page of Wands. There's like different artwork with them. And there's 8 doubles in this deck. There's like multiple towers. They mean different things because they have different imagery on them. Clarifying the Ten of Cups in the reverse. 8 of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Nine of Cups. The Four of Cups. Clarifying the Six of Wands in the reverse. The Ace of Cups. Clarifying the Six of Swords. The Knight of Cups reversed. Clarifying Judgment. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Bottom of the deck energy is the Queen of Swords reversed. You know what's crazy? Is there is 8 doubles in this deck and you didn't get one. Let's see what's in the underlying energy, but in the main of the reading there's no doubles. Ace of Wands reversed, King of Cups, the Tower, which is fine, and the Lightning, which is the Tower again. And you got the fucking Tower again. That's insane with the Devil in the reverse. The Lovers. Oh my god. 2 of Cups. What? Wow. Okay. Holy shit. What crazy ass energy is this? Hang on. Let me line these up properly. I was like, what? What the fuck is going on? Get the Tower, then the Lightning. You got the Tower 3 times in a row. Then the Devil in the reverse, which is good because it means removing limitations and restrictions. And then a choice and love, the Lovers being alignment, and then the 2 of Cups. Oh boy. It's good. It's saying that there's things happening to cause a transformation with the both of you. And it's coming from the Queen of... Frick, I didn't read that. You can't read it at this angle. Swords in the reverse. Could be some crazy things that is said. What does Michelle want to say to Jackson? What does she want him to know? What does Michelle want to say to Jackson? Want him to know. Everybody, all the twin flames, we're all getting the good cards. Good. It's all working out very well for us. Clarifying the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Hang on one second. What does Michelle want to say to Jackson? What does she want him to know? Clarifying the Eight of Cups in the reverse. We have clarity. Clarifying the Four of Cups. Rejection. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. Karma. Clarifying the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Self-indulgence. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. Realizations. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. We have ecstasy. Bottom of the deck energy is only you. All right. All right. When I think about my future, I see you in it. She thinks about you, when she thinks about being with you, she thinks about having the Ten of Pentacles with you, the Ten of Cups with you, and that with the Eight of Cups, that you are her heart's desire. And this is like, with clarity, she's like, she's realizing the truth about this. That when she thinks about her future, when she thinks about like after she's done with school and she's going to marry somebody, she thinks about her future being with you. All right. I don't want to talk to you right now. Why? King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Four of Cups. Rejection, abandon, dismissal, irrational fear. She's afraid. I don't want to talk to you because I'm afraid. And I'm also picking up that she's distracting herself with work-related things. School, work, whatever. She is trying to be emotionally independent, though, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I'm afraid of the karmic, the Emperor, Six of Wands reverse. But then the Ace of Cups is here, which is you, which is the new love. And karma, consequences, cause and effects, and debts. So there's like an energy of he is somehow controlling her. Oh. Also, I'm picking up that she's afraid of the thing with Carlotta. I'm afraid of the karmic. I think the karmic is Carlotta, mostly in this situation. I feel like you're the Emperor. I feel like the karmic could be also a new love. She could be like perceiving Carlotta in this way, or she could be thinking that you have a new love interest. Then we have, I ask my friend for advice about you. Oh, I think she's got a friend that's actually encouraging her to take action with you. Must be somebody new. Somebody actually worth being friends with. I think we were not too long ago. She was getting involved with some friends, like she was getting involved with some new friends because her old friends were like not being there for her or being kind of shitty. The signs associated with it: the Hierophant is Taurus, Six of Swords is Aquarius, Knight of Cups is Aquarius, Pisces. So she asks her friend about the connection, and I feel like her friend tells her that to kind of take time to heal and then to be with you and to walk away from what no longer serves her. And actually, I feel like this friend is actually encouraging her to do something with you. I'm afraid of losing you. The World in the reverse. Judgment, the Queen of Pentacles, realization. So with the realization, it's like she's realizing your value and your worth. There's like an energy here of, there's a renewal of energy. The energy of there being unfinished business. The World can also talk about leveling up. Yeah. You have all this value and you feel like she's fucking it up. Hang on. Let me make sure. Ugh. One of my notifications. Notifications. What's this? Alright. I was just trying to make sure my notifications. What is this message that you sent me, Garrett? August 17th is Leo. A Leo would definitely encourage them to follow their passions. All right. I want to have a secret meeting with you. A passionate meeting. She thinks that first of all, she wants to have fun with you. She wants to have thrills, excitement. She wants to have a good time, which may lead to a healthy new beginning and something starting. It's like it's starting off small and going from there. So she actually wants to meet you and things might go from there. What did she say that she was going to like potentially meet up with you? What did y'all agree on? Or potentially meeting up? All right, Shayna, go ahead and post your question. It's your turn. Don't know why. How would she be able to tell if you're a fuckboy or not? Doesn't make any sense. because you post thirst traps, maybe. I mean, doesn't necessarily like a good way to tell. Because you're cute. Okay, I mean shit. Coming by the end of 2023 for the rest of 2023, basically. You're welcome, Jackson. Well, I don't know. I don't think that she has a whole lot to judge you from. You literally have. Does she watch your stories? Does your friend watch your stories? All right. What is coming for Sheena for the rest of 2023? What is coming towards Sheena for the rest of 2023? Coming towards Sheena for the rest of 2023. It's coming towards Sheena for the rest of 2023. What is coming towards Sheena for the rest of 2023? What is coming towards Sheena for the rest of 2023? Control. What is coming towards Sheena for the rest of 2023? Female. What is coming for Sheena for the rest of 2023? What is coming for Sheena for the rest of 2023? We have friendship. What is coming for Sheena for the rest of 2023? We have new love. What is coming for Sheena for the rest of 2023? And travel. Where are you going, Sheena? Clarifying control. Triangle. Looks like you're taking back control in some kind of situation where there is, could be a third party type of thing going on. Clarifying blonde female. Clarifying blonde female. Clarifying blonde female. Clarify blonde female, please. We have young female. Clarifying friendship. Ice King. Clarifying new love. Mature man. So a man over the age of 29. Clarifying travel. And we have dark male. Bottom of the deck is union. So you got a serious relationship coming up. It could be a twin flame, too. Well, I am not talking to you, Brenda. I am giving Shayna her reading. What is coming towards Shayna for the rest of 2023? What is coming towards Shayna for the rest of 2023? I gotta close this too. In case anybody gets any ideas. I have currently Shayna, Sandeep, Garrett, and Katerina with quick readings. And then Shayna's the mini in-depth reading. So after Sandeep, Garrett, and then Katerina. What is coming towards Shayna for the rest of 2023? Clarifying triangle. We have the Four of Swords. Clarifying young female. We have the Eight of Wands reversed. Clarifying Ice King. We have the High Priestess in the reverse. Clarifying Mature Man. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying Dark Male. The Hermit in the reverse. What is coming for Shayna for the rest of 2023? Clarifying the Four of Swords. We have the Hierophant. Clarifying the Eight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Sandeep, make sure you're ready. Clarifying the High Priestess in the reverse. We have the King of Cups. Clarifying the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Death reversed. Clarifying the Hermit in the reverse. Knight of Wands reversed. You got like 3 people here. What is coming towards Shayna the rest of 2023? Well, 3 people that could be romantic. One's like a friendish type of thing, but there's a lot going on. We got all these people. We got person here, 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 and here. You got 4 people. Clarifying the Hierophant. The Magician in the reverse. Shayna is Pisces. Clarifying the Ten of Cups in the reverse. King of Wands reverse. Clarifying the King of Cups. We have the Three of Swords. Clarifying Death in the reverse. The Eight of Pentacles. Clarifying the Knight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Tower. Oh my God. Are you currently talking to anybody romantically right now? Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Temperance. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. King of King of Swords reversed. King of Heart energy. Three of Wands reversed. The World. The Star. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out, are these people you knew already? Okay, so like, you have this Ice King. He could be a boss, entrepreneur, masculine energy. Could be a water sign. Leaning more towards, could be Cancer or Libra. But also could be Scorpio. But this is 2 Libra cards. And you are Pisces. So this is a person who secretly loves you. This person is going to be watching you. Their heart is breaking over you. They are totally in love with you. You're taking back your power and you're releasing what no longer serves you. I'm seeing you doing a lot of healing and really learning and growing and really working on your manifestations. Just trying to figure out who this magician is. I don't know, he's probably some famous person. He's snorting cocaine. And then you have a blonde female. I don't know if it's romantic or not. It's not saying. Could be family. King of Wands reverses Cancer Leo energy. And it says she's blonde female. I'm seeing there's going to be some kind of... This person is going to... There's like something that's going to happen in relation to her. I feel like that... You could be disappointed in the connection with her and have some kind of difficulty with her. The signs associated with that section is Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Leo. But the signifier is the King of Wands, which is Cancer, Leo. But something is going to go down with her. It's a young female. Could be a family member or something. And then we have a new love with an older male who is mature. This person is trying to have patience in the connection. I feel like they're trying to take their time when it comes to having sex with you, but they're going to be very sexually attracted to you. Also, this person could be ending a connection with someone else when they come in. So they could be having another breakup, or it could be no, it's not someone who you've been with, it's new love. But I'm seeing them taking it easy, and with temperance, I'm seeing things being kind of slow. The signs associated with that reading is mostly Scorpio, Sagittarius, 10, 9, 8. That is Virgo energy. But the major arcana is Scorpio and Sagittarius. Then we have travel with a dark meal, which they don't have to be black. I don't know. They could be like dark hair, dark eyes, right? Tan. I feel like that the way the card looks, it could be, I mean, they could be black. It's just a dark male, so darker than lighter. It's just someone who has like, maybe tan skin, dark hair, dark eyes. They could be like white with dark hair and dark eyes, so that could still like, but just letting you know the description. Hermit in the reverse, Virgo energy, Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, and Aries. So this person's... You could go on some kind of vacation with this person or do something with this person. This could be still this person here. I'm seeing you taking time to get to know this person. And things definitely could be potentially transforming into a relationship with this person. But there is definitely still like an in and out, up and down type of energy going on with that, though, just to let you know. Just be careful with it. But he's showing up as a Knight of Wands in the reverse. So maybe in and out as you guys are getting to know each other. I know you could go on some kind of vacation with this person or traveling with this person. I don't know, you could be traveling to see each other. But that is what I got for you. All right, so hopefully that reading was informative and helpful. All right, Sandeep. Oh, yeah, I'm going to pull the signs. I want to do that really quick. Ew, come here. I want to pull some signs here. All right, and letters. All right, please tell me about these people who are coming towards Shayna in love. Please tell me for the rest of 2023 who's coming towards Shayna in love for the rest of 2023. I want more little things. Who's coming towards Shayna in love for the rest of 2023? That's all I got. All right, so you have Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus, and Aquarius. You also have the letter S, C, K, E, E, G, Z, U, D, and N. And you can take it and zoom it in for the letters, but just meant to do that really quickly. Just to help. See, hopefully it'll help you figure out who is what, because there's so many people here. All right. Sandeep. You're welcome. Sandeep. Where are you, Sandeep? Is that other person who won the drawing? I have not heard from that person. I might draw someone else. I was trying to give that person some time. But I have not heard from that person. I emailed them. They have like their email and stuff on their YouTube because they're trying to make YouTube videos. So they have their email. I emailed the person. They have not responded, so I might pull someone else. Please tell me, will Sandeep's date go well with Sabe? Yes or no? Will Sandeep's date with Sabe go well? Go good, yes or no? Will Sandeep's date with Sabe go good? Yes or no? Will Sandeep's date with Sabe go good? Go good, yes or no? Will Sandeep's date with Sabe go good, yes or no? Sandeep's date with Sabe go well? Be good, yes or no? Will Sandeep's date with Sabe be good? Yes or no? The answer is no. Big, big no, because all the cards are in the reverse. And let's try to figure out what's affecting it. See, come together. Take a leap of faith. Coming together. What's this thing? Taurus. Yep, there he is. He's greedy. And guarded. Tired. It could be, someone could be running late. It's not going to be successful. You're going to be having limited thoughts and heartbreak over this situation. It's going to be weighed down with emotion over it. Look at you. And you're going to try to do it again. All right, have fun with that. Either this is you trying again or you're going to do it again. I don't know which one. Did you already go on a date with him before? All right, Garrett, go ahead and post your question. It is your turn. Your first date? Oh, apparently you're planning on trying to do 2 of those. I don't know if the second date will be bad, but I'm seeing you like not being happy with it and trying it again. I don't know. Should Garrett initiate contact with Lissa? I want to read this for a second. She is the rifted person. Oh no. She doesn't have a PC. Oh my god. I don't know what to think. Like, not having a computer is like such a foreign concept to me. That's like a person who doesn't have a cell phone, or it's like weird. Oh my god. Why did you say that? That was a bad thing to say. Oh my god. Stop talking about her damn boyfriend. Nothing ain't that expensive. A computer costs about as much as a cell phone these days. A little bit more. I don't know, Amber's was a little pricey. Hers is for playing games on it. It's a little bit more for one that you play games on it, but still not that bad. You can like Klarna everything these days. I guess unless you have real bad credit, I guess. I don't know. You can build credit with them. But I don't know, it just seems weird. I've had a computer without ever going. I have not gone without a computer since I first got a computer. And my first computer I got was in like 1999. So I have continuously had a computer ever since then. And when I had my a computer break, which was only once, then I replaced it immediately. So it's like a necessity. What I used to do is even my kids would have computers because before I would just pass down my computer to them. But I had a Lenovo ThinkPad, and it just like died. I never had a computer just like fry, and it wasn't even that old. I think it was like maybe 2.5, 3 years old. What a piece of crap! I'll never get one of those again. But I think I have a Dell now. It's so crazy. I don't even know what I my computer. I don't know what kind of computer I have. What's my computer? I don't know what kind of computer I own right now. I think it's a Dell. Yeah. Yeah, but just because she brought it doesn't mean you should keep talking about it. You said, then again, you probably want to spend time with him instead of playing games. What the fuck is that? That was like the worst thing you could say. No. Stop talking about her boyfriend. Don't talk about him. He doesn't exist when you're talking to her. How about that? You don't say bad things either. You don't say anything about him. And it's bad. I mean, she's trying to be like, I'm loyal. I talk about my boyfriend. But you don't go on and be like talking about her boyfriend more. And almost like in a sexual way. Anyways. Like, I don't know, that was kind of weird. Alright. Katerina, you're coming up next. Make sure you're ready. Please tell me, should... Tower just fell out. Should Garrett initiate contact with Larissa? Or Lissa. I want to say Larissa, but Lissa. Should Garrett initiate contact with Lissa? Yes or no? Should Garrett initiate contact with Lissa? Yes or no? Should Garrett initiate contact with Lissa? Yes or no? Should Garrett initiate contact with Lissa? Should Garrett initiate contact with Lissa? Yes or no? Should Garrett initiate contact with Lissa? Yes or no? Should Garrett initiate contact with Lissa? Yes or no? It says no. That was like foot and mouth. Let me see. Wheel of Fortune. Saying that. Okay, so like they're saying that when you said that shit about her boyfriend, she was like, no, he wouldn't let me. She was thinking he would not let her use his computer. And what's his sign? They're talking about some kind of ending. Disappointment. Her fighting for the connection with you. Well, just because somebody brings something up doesn't mean you should talk about it. I'm just saying you made it kind of weird when you did that. The way what you said was kind of weird. You should have been more like would have been a better response. I don't know why you're talking about this. You're just randomly messaging her awkwardly and saying, check out this game. And she's like, I can't even play that game, dude. And she seems annoyed that her boyfriend's been playing it a lot. It's so overhyped that he's playing it a lot. And she's just like the equivalent of like virtue signaling. I'm not cheating on my boyfriend. I'm talking about him to the guy I'm attracted to. But what you should have said is first of all, I think you should stop saying to everyone that sucks, because you say that to me too. Stop saying that sucks. It doesn't suck. Nothing sucks. Stop saying things suck. Stop saying negative things. That's like a negative thing you should stop saying. Like, it's fine that you said I haven't really played games much since I started at Amazon to focus on other things, but I heard from friends that it was good. Okay, you could have stopped there, but then you went on. The worst thing you said was then you might want to spend time with him instead of playing games. That's the worst thing you said. You should never said that. The other thing was okay, but then when you said the last, that was bad. I think you could have stopped there, and then after that, you should have said something else. You should have said, if I was your boyfriend, I would have bought your computer. All right, but like, it's talking about being some kind of ending. I'm trying to understand it. Did you say what that person's sign is? What's your boyfriend's sign? Do you know? Can't remember if you ever told me. There's a lot of Scorpio energy here, but it's like an energy of her fighting for the connection. Maybe waiting for her to do something. All right, Katerina, go ahead and post your question. It's your turn. Okay, so many people with the wrong damn people all the time. Y'all need to quit it. I'm just tired of this. Everybody's always with the wrong people. So many people get with the wrong people. Mute. Delete. What is this person? Why do you send me this spammy shit? Random creep. Delete. There. I legit just delete people's chats. This is one of those people. Hey, you want a job? No, bitch. I got a job. You're just wanting my money. This person's weird. What does it say? I don't want to be your friend. Get out of here. Some of these people are like people I went to school with and I barely recognize them. Ones from men are so funny. Did you just do it? I thought we would just ask. I thought we decided we were just going to ask if you're going to ask what we're going to do. If she was your spirit guide. That's a good way to tell. I kind of want to do both. Please tell me it was Katerina's ritual to integrate with Eugenia successful. Yes or no? The one that she just did. Hopefully it's one we just did. Was Katerina's ritual to integrate with Eugenia successful? Yes or no? Was Katerina's ritual to integrate with Eugenia successful? Yes or no? Is Katerina's ritual to integrate with Eugenia successful? Yes or no? Is Katerina's ritual to integrate with Eugenia successful? Yes or no? Yes, it was. What'd you do? What'd you do different? Yes. See, here it is. It's in the up right now. Look, now there's a balance, give and take. Have a good night, Garrett. It was the paper. You didn't burn it enough. Oh, Lord. What's your sign again? Taurus? What's all this Pisces in there? Oh, that's you. Like, what's this? That's you. No, I'm trying to figure out what I was talking about now. I want you trying to make a decision about new love, gaining strength, overthinking, repeating karmic cycles. All right, the lessons have started. Now you need to focus on, when you do meditate, quieting your mind. And the better at that you get, even when you're like not doing nothing. Like, okay, for example, say you're driving somewhere, right? Practice when you're driving, not thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't think. Just like watch the road. Be open and receptive, being in a listening state. Being in a listening state means you're simulating the energy of listening. So when you're listening, like, you can listen to things and not think about them, not have any remarks on them. So like, you can hear this car over here, that car over there, that car's loud. And if you're like, oh, that car's, your brain normally would think, oh, that car's loud, that's fucking annoying. You would not think that. You just let it go. You continuously keep focusing on, you can hear sounds, let them go. Don't have an opinion on them. That's a good practice to do. I go around, I have no opinion on most things. People ask me, oh, what do you think about this? I'm like, I don't fucking care. I absolutely don't care. It has nothing to do with me, and there's no point in even thinking about it because it's just a waste of fucking energy. I have way too many other things that I am dealing with. It could help, yeah. Like, things could happen. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, Katerina. I'm not here to, like, I don't know. It was weird to begin with. So, but you need to focus on being in a listening state. You can up your B6. That could help as well. Eating, was it avocados and sweet potatoes and shit? I ate some sweet potato today. It tasted terrible, though. It was supposed to be sweet potato casserole. It was, like, legit the worst sweet potato casserole I ever ate. The only, I don't know, it was like, there's no flavor. I'll probably never order that shit again. But anyways, it does make me want to have really good sweet potato casserole. I might make some for Amber soon. I think it made Amber and I want some, and then it wasn't good, so now we probably have this like craving for sweet potatoes now. You ever do that? Like, you go to a restaurant and it's like, yeah, that sounds good, right? And then you get it and it's like, that was underwhelming. That it didn't hit, it didn't hit. So then you go out and you just make your own shit so you can finally have it. I don't know if you ever do anything like that. Like, I used to I really, really wanted this. Oh man, and there's a place. Oh my god, I'm gonna end up wanting that. I gotta stop thinking about it. It's expensive as hell. And like, I had this like really good poke bowl once, and it was like in a place that's not anywhere near me. And then I went back to that restaurant, and then they didn't have it anymore. And I really wanted it. I'm like, oh, I really want this poke bowl. And there's like no poke bowl places around me or nothing. And then I had tried. Well, there's just like one restaurant, and they have poke bowls, but it was a different flavor. It wasn't. I wanted like a spicy tuna poke bowl, and they didn't have that, and it just didn't taste anything like it. And I mean, it was still good. Don't get me wrong. It was still like really nice and fresh, and it was still healthy. But what was that at? It's like Bonefish Grill or the other place. I don't think it's Cheddar's. Cheddar's has like really good biscuits or something. I think I haven't been there in a minute. But then it still wasn't like what I wanted. It was still good, but it wasn't the same. And then I found this place called Stoked Poke. in Daytona, and then they opened one 15 minutes away from my house. They're in like a little like food truck thing, and they're trying to open a restaurant in Palm Coast. But I'm excited. I got one, but it was like $20 for it. But it's like, yeah, it's like $20. But now I want sweet potatoes. Now I want sweet potatoes and poke bowls. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I'm probably gonna do something really quick for try to do something towards the candle service before I go to bed because nobody's ordered barely anything. I don't have that many candles to do. But I don't know. I have a feeling everybody, I don't know, you guys are very, very good at ordering candles. Like, I can have 20 candles ordered in one day. You guys are really good at doing that. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, rest of your night. God bless.